Yeah, seriously. This is the way you get there. You gotta make a U-turn. These left turns are outlawed in Florida. Fucking idiots. The computer says it's been 14 months since I did this ride. That's probably too long. Good Lord, everybody's in a fucking hurry. Hurry to get to them fucking jobs. What's that noise? I got a turn signal on. I think I rode this on a piece of shit Raleigh that I bought off of fucking Craigslist for 80 bucks. And I reckon it's worth about 80 bucks. Which ain't saying much. Should be good for a while. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? It's dark and I'm playing with the phone. It's looking for my thing. Searching. It's on my arm, you stupid fuck. Not found. It's right fucking there. There it is. Can't see shit with my glasses on. There's my resting heart rate. I know it is because I've been resting all the way here. That's pretty good. Anywho, says I'm over here in Africa. That's pretty good. I'll get my keys. What do we have here? We have a 1987 Nishiki Prestige. My research tells me that was about a $500 bike when it was new, 1987, and I just looked on the inflation calculator. It said that's $1,100 today. It was Uncle Nasty's bike. He's not riding it anymore. Now, he had quit riding it, and it sat outside the shed for a couple of years at least. When I picked it up, the tires were flat, it was buried in mud. Chain was stiffer than a poor man's pecker, just solid rust. So I put it in a bike shop, and they tuned it up, greased the bearings. Oh, the shifters here. I see on YouTube a lot of these kids, they're riding these retro bikes, and they have never seen anything like this. This is my shifter. And that's modern as fuck to me because it's indexed. When I grew up, you had to find the gears. There was no click into place. Anyway, modern bike, the shifters are built into the brake lever. On a modern bike, the brake cables are concealed and run, anyway, a lot more aerodynamic. This is a handmade Tange 2 chrome molybdenum frame. It weighs, according to the book, 24 pounds dry. That's not dry. It's got stuff in it. So yeah, it's a heavy, old steel road bike. It's kind of like, eesh. It has a kicking stand. And a brake light. Yeehaw. Had these tires on it, both of them. Schwab. What the fuck do they call them? Marathon. that was the only ones Uncle Nasty would ride on because they're pretty much impervious to flats, punctures, etc. And I brought it home. I put 110 pounds in that one. I put 110 pounds in the rear, and an hour later she just blew because it needed the wheel cleaned. It needed a new tube, obviously. So then yesterday I took the back wheel down there, and the back tire was all rotted out. So I got this Continental Gator hardshell. It's supposed to have flat protection. It has no tread, none. Brand new $40 tire. I got my stinking speedometer. Is it working? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's a lazy bitch. There we go. It's working. Now, I'm gonna carry my coffee. Yeah, fuck you. Like a fucking champ. I can drink some of it, probably. Probably before it pours out all over the fucking place. Are we recording? Yeah. Are we pointing? Who knows? Lock this bitch down. She's locked down. Let's fix this. We gotta fix this. This should fuck you up. Alright. You might be a redneck if your dip cans are quart size. Can't work out without a lip full of fucking tobacco. Now, let's fuck with this phone. Let's turn the Jeepus on. Gotta turn the Jeepus on. Got to agree with their policy. Look at that heart rate, 74. Just from walking around talking shit. Hey, it found me. There we are. You ready? Start the workout. All right, we're working out. Do you feel it? Do you feel the burn? I'm fixing to. This is a nice fucking bike, it is. Oh, and I can barely get on it. Standing flat-footed. It is all up in my nutsack. The frame, that is. Can't stay on the seat. Woo! My squizzits. This motherfucker's nice. Click, it's just right where it's supposed to be. Had to put a new chain on it. I put a new derailleur on it because I had one. I didn't have one. Uncle Nasty had one. Look at that. Look at it. 9 miles an hour. This fucking thing is nice. Let's drop a gear. Grab a gear, drop a gear. Who knows? I think we grabbed one. Grab another one. I'm riding the end of the wind. I'm riding northwest. North-northwest. And the wind is exactly that direction. I'm coasting at 12 miles an hour right now into the wind. Scratching my bone, I'm scratching my bone, remembering girls I should have left alone. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't want to go. You got that shit right. The forecast today, much cooler than yesterday. It's only going to be 72. Pray for Florida. It's cold down here. Thank fuck for these bike paths. Riding on a regular road is straight suicide this time of year. How many gears this bitch got? I don't know. It's got 7 or 8 on the back. They've got 3 on the front. So it's a 21 or 24. The smallest front chain ring is actually smaller than the biggest back sprocket. So you could like ride up a wall with it. It closes at sundown. They shut the fucking door, they do. Last time I recorded this with a fucking GoPro Session 4. That's a decent camera. This is the DJI Osmo Action. It's a wonderful camera. We have no light. It's always something. The wheels and tires, 700C size, which is like my favorite size, modern size. None of that 26, 27 nonsense. Anyway, what it had on it, front and back, was 28. That's the width, 28 millimeters wide. And also in Uncle Nasty's stuff, I found 2 brand new ones. Same manufacturer, same brand, but they were 35s. I tried to put one of the 35s on the back yesterday to replace the dry rotted one, and it just will not fit in the frame. The only good tire the dude had at the bike shop, 25 millimeters, so we went down 3 millimeters on the width. I like you. Skinnier the better for me. Anywho, I got 3 bikes at home now. Well, 2 at home. I'm on this one. And so I need to get rid of 2 bikes. One of them's a piece of shit Raleigh. Quite functional, but I don't like it. The other is a 1989 Schwinn Traveler, made in America. Double butted chrome moly steel frame. 100% road bike. It's made for small people. I really like the bike, but it's just made for somebody a lot smaller than me. It was what was available for what I could afford at the time is why I have it. This Beats actually fits me. And when you get on a bike that fits, wow, so much less effort. That's a cool road right there, but I don't want to fuck with traffic. I do want to get this shit off my fucking glasses. That was pointless, I'm sure. Pointless. Pointless. What do we got here? Let's see what this shit says. I think it says we're on camera. Right there. Alright, let's put this bitch in gear. Let's grab a big front chain ring. There we go. That's my tallest gear. 17 miles an hour. Very low ripples on the front. Working them fucking legs, fat boy. God damn. That's too fast. It's not too fast, but it's damn sure hard. Too hard to keep it there. It's a hitchhiker. Get in the back seat. Howdy ho. Oh, drop gear. Too much like work. Camera's heavy, man. Keep tilting my head. Ah. Ah. I do need to get better brakes on this bike. I don't like these worth a fuck. Put your hands here, you gotta... I'm fucking stretched out too far like that. And, I don't know, I need a retro bar with a proper curve to it. This ain't no good. Still on that big chain ring in the front. Third one up from the smallest in the back. I must be a bad motherfucker. That's what it says on my wallet. The best part of these rides is when you get done and you look at the phone and see how many calories you burnt. And by best part of the ride, I mean that's the absolute worst part. Because I'm gonna work my ass off and get back to the truck and find out I burned up 102 calories. Yay, I can eat 2 potato chips. Just 2. In other words, it's a hell of a lot more work losing weight than it is gaining. Because eating potato chips is easy as a motherfucker. I can do that shit all day long, not even break a sweat. Any of you motherfuckers at home that ride bicycles, make sure you adjust your seat height properly. God, that makes so much difference. One dude on the YouTubes, he told me, he didn't just tell me, he told everybody. He said that to test it out, put your heel, both heels on the pedals, and you should just barely be able to complete a revolution. I just did that, and it says I need to raise this seat up a little bit. Anyway, your legs should be straight at the bottom of the stroke. I see these fucking grown-ass men riding around on BMX bikes, knees bashing them in the fucking chest. Like, what are you trying to prove, man? They actually make bikes for adults. You've seen them, you know it. You thought that's just the kind of bike they like to ride. No, fact is, they're fucking idiots. Like riding a fucking go-kart down the interstate. I bet that coffee's good right now. Good and hot. Horsies. Horse people. And now, right about now, it's time to lose the big chain ring in the front. Old Bill, he never rode a bike, never was much into it. His reasoning was, I'll be damned if I'm gonna work my legs that hard to give my ass a ride. And I look at the speedometer here, and my average speed since I left is 10 miles an hour. That's 4 times faster than a really brisk walk. So yeah, I'm willing to work my legs that hard. Oh God, it's so hard to reach down there to shift, oh my God. Never heard such crying about stupidity. The video I was watching last night, why was this ever a thing? Hey, because it fucking worked, man. Bitches won the Tour de France shifting between their fucking legs. Like I said, when I got this, it had the shifter for the rear right here. A bar end shifter. This was disconnected. I said, tear that fucker off the handlebars, throw it away, put it back where it's supposed to be. Now, Uncle Nasty's other bike, it's still at the shop. And I think I'm going to fully convert that to a road bike with a more modern flavor, depending on what those fucking shifters cost. They were goddamn, like, I don't know, hundreds of fucking dollars years ago when they were new. Hundreds of dollars. I wouldn't give $100 to see a piss and eat a bale of hay. Mostly because I ain't got it. I'm sweating. It's the middle of winter and I'm sweating. I'm wearing a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. Because I burned up 12 calories already. Maybe 13. Maybe 14. Bicycle, bicycle. Want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Over here on the left is the Walmart distribution center. That's where they hoard all the shit. Because every time I go to Walmart to get something, they ain't got it. It's got to be here. Fucking goofs! Ah, it's not raining like a son of a bitch now. Somebody's running a dag up here. I see a dag running back and forth across the road. I don't like dags. That motherfucker's gonna catch some rapid onset lead poisoning if he fucks with me. Dogs are stupid, man. They gotta bite that chain. They can't stand the fucking bicycle chain. Cats now, they look at a bike and say, who gives a fuck? what I like about cats. They don't give a shit about nothing. Oh, hear that? That's what I got away from this morning. All the fucking roosters at the house. About 115 of them. All of them need killing. I ain't got time to kill them all right now. But I'll get to it. They'll all die, trust me on that. Ah, this water cooled bike now. Fuck yeah. Water cooled. This dog's hunting. Look at that hunting son of a bitch. Not in a spot to shit. He found it. Nailed that motherfucker. You got that on so nobody mistakes him for a deer?
Yeah.
It's not raining like a sumbitch now, I tell you what. Man, that motherfucker, water cooled. We gotta drop a gear. Oh, it's better. Looks a lot like springtime right here. Right now I'm wondering, is this fucking thing still recording? Because I ain't got a clue if the camera's on or not. I'm just talking to y'all, maybe talking to myself. But either one's alright. I talk to myself quite a bit because I frequently need expert advice. That looks like some DayZ shit right there. Yeah, dude. Hope we don't find somebody's fucking pants. For those of you not in on that joke, which is everybody except one, a buddy I used to play DayZ with, there were 3 of us on a server, and he disappeared. We said, where the fuck did you go? He said, man, I found a pair of pants. So I logged out and got on another server. He thought that pair of pants meant there was another player nearby. Thought they was gonna kill him. So when you find a pair of pants, it's time to get the fuck out of there. I'm the RUNNOFT. That poor guy, I built him a computer, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And I installed TeamViewer on it, remote control, so I could do maintenance for him. Because the computer's like a car, you don't just put gas in the motherfucker and drive it every day. You got to maintain it or you go to shit. And I built a lot of fucking computers for a lot of fucking people, and I maintain them all that way. And if the user has a problem, which they do invariably, that they cannot solve, and they do that as well, they can't solve shit. All they know how to do is drive it. So I can fix them remotely. Anywho, first time I jumped on his, you know, I do that shit in the middle of the night when most people are asleep. I get on, I do the maintenance, and then he got offended. He didn't think it was right that I had access to his computer. He probably thought I was going to find all this gay porn, fudge packing, Somalian butt pirate shit. when I'm remotely maintaining a computer, or when I'm at your house doing maintenance on your computer. I don't give a fuck what you look at. I don't give a fuck about your private shit. All I want is your computer to run optimally so you'll leave me the fuck alone. But no, he didn't want that. He felt his privacy was being invaded. So, I deleted his account. That computer saw no maintenance, none, for 3 years. And the icing on the cake, I built it with Windows 7 as an operating system. Because at the time, Windows 7 was vastly superior to 10. And I locked out the upgrade path. There's no way you can upgrade that computer to Windows 10. Not the upgrade path. You can wipe it and install 10 clean, but you could not upgrade. And Windows 7 has been officially dead now for, I don't know, a month or so. No support. I'm pretty sure his computer is dead anyway, because he's playing consoles exclusively. Some folks are more geared to play a console. Those kind of people that just want to start a game up and play it. A PC gamer knows you start a game up and you adjust all the settings to fit your machine. That's the first thing you do. You don't play the game until you set it up to run on your machine optimally. All consoles are the same. There is no difference in any of them. There's no need to fuck with settings. Start the game, run it. It's on the same fucking hardware everybody else is. Computers are unique. They're all similar, but they're all unique. So you have to, every fucking game you want to play, you got to start the sumbitch up and set the settings optimally for your system. And he's one that don't do that. All right, let's go. Grab one more on the back, drop one on the front. Oh my goodness. That's in the middle on the back. Pedaling like hell for 7 miles an hour. And we got 1, 2, 3 more cogs to go in the back. Oh, it's steep. It says it's steep. I don't know. We might have to get towed up this son of a bitch. We might have to. Let's grab all of them in the back. There we go. Maximum gear. What the fuck? There's the 0 effort. Let's see, as fast as I can pedal. 5.8. I mean, it is absolutely effortless. Way easier than walking up. That's too much. You climb a fucking volcano with that. I'm ready for my much deserved break at the top of this bridge. Wipe all this fucking splatter off the lens, see if it's still recording, etc. Oh, man. That potato chip is going to be so worth it. I could press on, make it a 20-mile ride, then I could eat 3 potato chips. I ain't riding a donkey. Fuck your sign. Fuck the police. When you're going down that road right there, or when you're going up that road, either one, this bridge looks level. And I can guarantee it is not. Ah. Ooh, there's a downhill. I should go there. Every downhill got an up, you know. Let's get some appropriate gearage. So we don't have to shift 11 times going back down. That looks level from here. It is not. Fuck I say. Whew. There we go. I even shaved. Sexy time. Son of a bitch. My legs are killing right on each side of my tank. Exercising my tank. How about this shit? Did a bunch of sit-ups the other day. I found a weak spot because that was sore as fuck. I couldn't even cough without hurting. Look at them glasses. What are those for? There. Fixed. See shit out of that fucking right eye anyway. Look at that shit right out of 1987. Look at that bald ass $45 tire, 25 millimeters on the back. Look at that bald son of a bitch. It's got some kind of, is a tread wear indicator. This here's the shit. Let me show you. That bag. God damn. There we go. Here's one clip. Bam, gone. And now you got a fender. On. And we got, what brand? I got that on Amazon. We got saddlebags on each side. It's got an expandable trunk. It holds quite a bit. What's that for? It's expandable, but you can't put nothing in it. What? Oh, that's for this compartment. We got water. We got tobacco. We got fucking Tootsie Rolls. What? Always prepared. Look at this shit. Put that in your fucking pocket. Please. Goddamn litter bugs piss me the fuck off. You had it in your fucking hand, you threw it on the ground, you fucking piece of shit. Take that fucking shit home with you. Fuck you, Walmart, you big fucking goof. Beg my pardon. I apologize for that outburst. Yeah, he gave me these at the bike shop because because that's what they're worth. Nothing. What the fuck is all this black shit? Road dirt. Yeah, according to Uncle Nasty, that tire right there, is pretty much invincible. Pretty bulletproof when it comes to flats. But that tire on sale is $51 fucking for a bike tire, man. I had a fucking Toyota truck. The good tires for it were $31 each. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I got a pump here that I've never used, and I hope it stays that way. Handmade Continental tires. Yep. Handmade in Germany. You see on the bike? Handcrafted by Kawamara. No, this says Tange. It doesn't say Tange 2. But I looked up the serial number. I know it's 87. And when you look up 87, what the fuck is going on with this rain? It says Tange 2. I don't know what the fuck Tange is. Japanese good shit. What we got here? Oh. Well, of course. Yeah, we should go back now. Like, right now. It's gonna be shitty. Oh. Let's close the bag. You want to? Fucking rain. Rim brakes and rain equals no brakes. We have that big motherfucker in the front. Drop all these. Top gear. Dun, dun, dun. How fast can we go? Down this fucking mountain. That's fast enough. One. We're heading to SSE now, south by southeast. With the wind at my back, but you can't tell because I'm exceeding the wind speed, so it's still at my face. Hey, we're out of that fucking heavy mess. Right about now. I lose all my momentum. Just wipe this fucker off. Watch out for that deer. See that deer? Ooh. Last time I did this, I was tired right here, with most of the ride back still ahead of me. And it's better to look good than to feel good, but I feel better. You know, it's better to look good than to feel good. And you look marvelous. Anybody remember that? You look marvelous. Billy Crystal, Saturday Night Live. Where's my big chain ring? There it is. Fuck you want that big chain ring for, dumbass? You're still old and fat. One little fucking downhill and you think you're Lance fucking Armstrong. Alright, back off that big chain ring. Yeah. I got my new tape all wet. Fuck, I'm at it for myself. If I didn't have that bag on the back, that rack with that strip of metal in it, I'd have a big old dirt stripe up my back. Look like a dead blame reverse skunk, I would. Goof! I can't help myself. My old boss's son works over there. I used to work for the dude mowing grass. I started in 2008. Yeah. He said he was going to give that business to his son. That's what he said when I started working with him. And I could see right off his son had no interest in that. So I got the business. And here I am, riding a bicycle on a Friday. And he's over there slaving. But he got that good jobby job. Friends with the Benedicts and all that. I ain't got shit, but I got freedom. Got nothing. I got Tootsie Rolls and a cup of coffee, that's good enough. I ain't tried no wheelies on this thing yet. And probably ain't gonna. Just like I ain't tried riding with no hands yet, and probably ain't gonna. Cause it's pretty comfortable right here, with both wheels on the ground and hands on the handlebars. It feels pretty safe. Oh man, this thing is so nicer. So much nicer than either other bike. And the old Twin is a good bike. It's just too small. So if you're gonna get a bike, I recommend going to a good bike shop. I say good bike shop because there's shitty bike shops out there. There's no shortage of them. Fucking rip-off artist motherfuckers. Here in Zephyr Hills, there's a place called Allen Road Bicycles. That's A-L-L-E-N Road, R-O-A-D, Bicycles. Not talking about me when I was a kid. Allen Road Bicycles. Yeah, he did. He rode the fuck out of them. But the owner of that bike shop, his name's Dan, and he's a cyclist himself. And he's got integrity. He'll do you a good job for a good price, a fair price. He sells new bikes and he fixes any bike. So look him up if you're in Zephyr Hills and need a bike or you need a bike worked on. Allen Road Bicycles. They used to actually be on Allen Road, then they moved around the corner. So the name's misleading, but the service is top fucking notch. Top notch. Oh. More gears, more gears. Them gears. There's a pussy bitch there. You sit there when your pussy gets tired. I can't make it anymore. My pussy hurts. I'm glad to see there's nobody on it. That's good. Fucking Florida's manning up. Probably just too fucking shitty out here for all the pussies to be riding. I say that. Now I get home and I'm gonna look on the computer and it's gonna tell me how fucking slow I was compared to 80-year-old men doing the same ride. That'll drive me to eat 4 potato chips. Yeah, some of these fuckers that are recording times on segments on this road has some feature at Strava.com. Strava's an app for your phone, blah blah. My heart rate monitor not on. I don't see it flashing. Anyway, some of these fuckers were putting in these times. It's like a solid uphill climb going up to that fucking bridge there. They gotta be on electric bikes. Or they're just bad motherfuckers. I don't know. It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. Ain't no millionaire son. No. Let me get a fucking YouTube copyright on this bullshit I'm saying. Why is my thing not flashing, man? It's not flashing. My heart rate must not got one. Let's Santa's what we can daunt us. Well, it's radar. This says, it says I have a heart rate. Does it? God damn, it's already stopped the fucking workout. You fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I started that. Okay, I just throw that fucking phone right in the goddamn fucking shit can, you fucking piece of shit. I swear to fuck. Oh, look, the heart rate monitor's lights on. Why the fuck would you turn the goddamn... Whenever they start making phones again where the consumer can change the batteries in them, I'll buy one of those and I will smash this motherfucker into dust. It's got a lot of fucking beating coming to it. A lot. And I'm gonna take it all out on it in one fucking sitting, and there ain't gonna be nothing left of this fucking phone but dust. But as it is, you can't put a battery in a fucking phone you buy. They fucking glue them in there, glue the case shut. That's a real big go fuck yourself, consumer. So I'm not playing, I'm not partaking. This motherfucker does what it's supposed to do. It annoys the shit out of me with bullshit phone calls all fucking day long, so that's good enough. But it won't record a fucking 12-mile bike ride, for fuck's sake. I don't know when it stopped. God damn stupid motherfucking son of a bitch. About to dustify it right now. So some of y'all might be thinking I got a dirty mouth. And I do. My grandma was 84 years old when she told my mother that I had the dirtiest mouth she'd ever heard in her life. And that's a fucking accomplishment. Because when you're 84 years old, you done heard a bunch of shit. But I topped them all. Every fucking one of them. I'm sweating in the rain. And you might say, why don't you wear a raincoat? Yeah, that'd be a great way to kill yourself in Florida. Just like them vegetables at the grocery store in the steam-in bag. I wore a fucking raincoat in the army for the last fucking time. I ain't putting that shit on no more. It might be good in the desert. But pro tip, don't rain a lot in the desert. It's like always 100% humidity here. And it's always hot. You put a fucking raincoat on and you're in a steam-in bag. Just microwave yourself for 4 or 5 minutes and you're ready to fucking eat, falling off the bone. Well, despite the phone not doing its fucking job, the tires have held up. We haven't had a flat. The chain hasn't fallen off. I ain't got my fucking shoelaces stuck in the chain. Haven't fallen off. What else could fucking go wrong? Bust a fucking spoke. None of this shit has happened yet. You know, like I have a fucking blowout, get my laces stuck in the chain, and stab myself through the fucking leg with a broke spoke and bleed to death. Why the fuck wouldn't I?
On your left.
Yeah, bud. You scared the shit out of me.
Good morning.
Morning. Son of a bitch trying to make me look bad and he's doing good at it. I couldn't catch him if my fucking life depended on it. And it would. My life would depend on it because it would fucking kill me to try to catch him. I ain't had nothing to eat today except one fucking Tootsie Roll. I bet he's all pumped up on Soylent Green. This looks uphill. Yes, it feels uphill. That clicking noise. That's my legs giving out. Whee! That's a fucking big jump right there from that cog to the next. This front derailleur, man, you gotta tune it just right. Whew. Yeah, if I had tried to catch him, I would be walking up this fucking hill right now. As it is, I ain't liking it. Can you saunt him? I can still saunt him. It's almost like a mirage. Remember that when I said I was tired at this point last time? This is that point right here where I'm tired. I still have 2 streets to cross. I was going to build a fence today, but the boss said, fuck it, man, don't worry about it. Do that shit tomorrow. Because I'm the boss. That's what I said. I said, go ride your fucking bicycle. Burn a calorie. Make your tank sore. Hey, are we level yet? Can I back in them gears? Gear? What gear? Uncle Nasty rode lopsided evidently. He rode this bike quite a bit when he was still breathing. And that tire that came off the back was all wore on one side. He was either going in circles or leaning the whole time. All that drinking will fuck the equilibrium up, it will. I can say this from experience. I used to be a heavy drinker. Yes sir, yes sir, I weighed 240 pounds. Very heavy drinker. I used to drink a half gallon of whiskey every 2 days. Had to have it. Wasn't because I wanted it, I had to have it. Being sober now for 8.3 years. Did you feel any better? No. No. No, alcohol's a great fucking painkiller. It causes more trouble than it's worth, but it's a fucking painkiller. So anybody tell you, I feel so much better since I quit drinking. They just weren't drinking enough. They're fucking idiots, one of the two. There's a lot of that going around these days. People are just ate up with the dumbass. Ate up with it. Coffee time. Fucking leaf. And all kinds of fucking bullshit on my coffee. What the hell's going on there? Debris from the fucking trees. That tastes like there's a lizard in there now. Fuck. Fucking lizard juice. There's one street I gotta cross. That's Old Trilby Road. Monica lives on that road. You pronounce that Monica. I bet the camera's all splattered up again. That looks like Monica right there.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
I'm wet, buddy.
That's all right.
Yeah, I guess it is all right. If it ain't alright, what the fuck you gonna do about it, right? My taint. Remember stopping here? I remember stopping here. I didn't feel so poorly when I stopped here as I do now. I will survive, but I don't feel good. I'll get me one of them bumper shoots. That old house, man. That's a cool house. If they paint that motherfucker different color, use an accent for the trim, it would be out fucking standing. Evidently, they were having a sale on that color. I gotta stand up. Oh, my ass. Ow. Yeah, this is how Uncle Nasty rode, I think. Where that tire out on one side. Had to be riding like this. Ow. Ow. Let's get me a bench seat and put on this motherfucker. What do you think? Hear it? There's that goddamn front derailleur talking at me. It's got a very small window where it won't fucking rattle. 1987. That's 33 fucking years ago they made this thing. It's rolling. 33 years from now, you show me a carbon fiber bike that's still on the road. You do that, I give you $100. I'll give you $500. You go buy an old steel bike with it. That carbon fiber shit gonna fall apart. This bike's like a fucking, like a Ruger revolver. It'll be here 100 years from now. Not that Ruger's the best. Be like a Colt 1911, be like a Smith & Wesson, you know. Speaking of guns, this one's gonna have to be greased. Oiled at least. I wipe it off and oil it because it's just on my hip under t-shirt. Wanting to rust. Oh my God, what the hell, don't hit me. Just made that. Just fucking made that. That bitch has got a jet engine in there. The future is now. Oh, I wish it was. I'd be in a truck relatively dry. I should get me an antique tag and put on this bike. It don't feel 33 years old. It feels like a brand new bike. Maybe because it is. It feels like it fits me so much better than that other shit though. There goes Hercules. I looked down to see him in the mirror, but I don't have a mirror yet. Get a bar end mirror. I meant to tell Lieutenant Dan to put one on, but I forgot. I forgot to boot it. Really a vital piece of equipment if you're going to ride on the vehicular roads. That sign back there said they need to be on leash. That's a long fucking thin leash. You got it right there. Hey, looks like he felt sorry for me with my tongue hanging out on my fucking belly. I feel sorry for me. I worked myself too hard. Holy oh fuck, I can see the truck. The old battery died. Do you think you guys had it bad? Look what I was looking through. Yeah. Fuck. We made it. It's raining leaves. Let me take a couple of them water bottles out of here. That was the deal right there. It was so heavy. 3 liters of water in that motherfucker. Look at that sexy bitch. Let's see what this fucking phone says. Let's see. Let's see. Wahoo! Open up, bitch. No. Exit history, bitch. Workout this week. No workouts this week. Yeah, you saw me push the fucking button. Wow. Let's Strava. Me, where's me? I've done 0 activities this month. Well, go fuck yourself then. Fucking goof. It feels like sometimes 0 activities. Alright, we put the kickstand up. And we put this bitch on this way. Set her down like a so. On your fire. Booyah. We sitting on important shit. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is a new feature since the last ride when I had the bike stowed in the back. That works alright with a little bitty bike, but this ain't no little bitty bike. I got this fucking thing at Harbor Freight for 30 bucks. Put it right in there. It comes with the adapter on it and make it bigger to fit a real hitch, a real receiver. See, all that shit's on there when you get it. You can take it off to put it in a cunt hitch on a car if you got one. 30 bucks. Can't beat that with a fucking stick. It'll carry 2 bikes. That's a sore dick deal. Can't beat it. My bike's all dirty, man. Look, I got tread now. I got tread. Florida tread. Yeah. Close this up so we don't lose all the good stuff. And since it's raining, come on, fucker. Work like you're supposed to. Bam. They just don't get no more convenient than that. Uncle Nasty had a Axiom brand Rex, more heavy duty than that, and he had them on the front. You can see where they were mounted. What I've got is not all fucking dry rotted like his was, and it carries all the fuck I need to. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I bought some sausage and some bread. Good enough. We're taking bets on this motherfucker even starting these days. Oh, I'm soaking wet. Ow. Get the key out first. It's 8:35. If I only had a dry cloth. And I can't see shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better than something. Better than having a fucking stick in your eye, I guess. That's not even wet. Put that right there. Steamy, steamy, steamy. Oh, damn, rainy, rainy, rainy.